China Ellen GREEFF will start off in race 1 on Friday. Busy day. It's a maiden work riders race, and here Western Jack will be partnered by Fresh Legs Gwadiso.
Morning, Nadine. Yes, Western Jack having his first run since being gelded and back up the straight and to see how he improves with the gelding.
We move to race 2, where we will see the 3 runners, all of Aphrodite, Ragsa and Khalati.
Aphrodite's been a little bit disappointing. We have added the blinkers for Friday and see if we can have an improvement. Ragsa, again, as well, we've added blinkers. She has improved with each run. And Khalati, she needs to improve, although she didn't run a bad race second time up.
In race 3, we'll see Teatro. Now, he is up in class, but there was a lot to like about his win last time out.
Won very well last time, Nadine, and he won with real confidence that day, and he's carrying 52 up in class but low weight, and I expect him to be right there again.
Another 3 runners in race 4, where we will see Secret Is Ours, who put up a great comeback run over 7 furlongs last time out. Be In My Bonnet, she's new and has some useful high-felt form, and Bournemouth will be having his first run out of the maidens.
Yes, Nate, Secret Is Ours ran a really nice race first time out after a bit of a layoff, and if he repeats that run, could be in the firing line again. Be In My Bonnet, she's down in class and has some useful high-felt form, as you say. And, if she can bring that to races, then she'll be a horse to consider. Bournemouth won really impressively first time up over the mile, and he's a little bit back in distance, but he won well, and I think he'll give a good account of himself.
In race 5, we'll see the 4 runners, and Ellen, can you run through them for us, please?
Yeah, Belle of Belize won last time out, and she's competitive over this distance, this filly, and she's always there and thereabouts. Go Lightly, she's last time out ran a bit off them, but she's a better filly than that, and I wouldn't discount her. Come back in distance. Phoenix, always thereabouts, and she's yet to pop up when she needs to. She's been a little bit disappointing as far as that goes. Lady Mystico, she's up in class but ran a really cracking race last time, and she's looking well at the moment.
She certainly is, and that's her in picture behind us. Beautiful shine on her coat. We move on to race 6, of course, the Dahlia Plate, and here the yard will be represented by 3 of the fairer sex. Luna Halo, who has been a standout juvenile performer this season. She'll be joined by Joy and Peace, who's got a tough task as this is her post-maiden run, but she really won her maiden well. And Summer Odyssey, well, she's as honest as they come and always earning.
Yeah, Luna Halo's won 2 of her 3 starts, run 4th in Cape Town behind the Charleston, and you got a line on that with Golden Sickle, so I think she's a filly that's definitely a horse to keep an eye on. I know it's against the boys, but she does do her work, best work late, and she's definitely a big runner. Joy and Peace really won well last time, and she's a nice filly. I think she'll only benefit that run, and definitely not to discount. Some Odyssey, always thereabouts, 1200, maybe a little bit on the far side, but she's held her own against the boys as well.
World Sports Betting East Cape Derby is next up, and here the yard will step out the 2 contenders. Heathcliff, who was a fantastic Derby Plate winner last time out, he'll be joined by Dammy, who may have a bit more to do, but Alan, he's got a ticket.
Yeah, he's got a ticket, small field, and he's got a chance of running in the money. Heathcliff, on the other hand, won really well last time out, and there's no doubts about his staying ability, so I'm very happy with him, and I'm sure he's going to give a good account of himself.
2 useful campaigners in race 8, where we'll see Blonde Act, who's always giving a good account of himself. He'll be joined by American Landing, who races off the back of his listed Glenlear Trophy win. Yeah,
Blonde Act, consistent sort of horse, and you leave him out at your own peril. He's really taken to the Eastern Cape and done really well since he's been here. American Landing, on the other hand, won over the 2-8 Glenlear, so he's back in distance, but he's just keeping ticking over. He's competitive over this ground as well, and he could be in the money.
And Kendall Mini retains the ride. The yard will finish in race 9 with Coastal Path, who's really regained his form since fitted with the blinkers.
Yeah, Coastal Path, I thought last time a little bit unlucky, just didn't get going, or rather got going late that day, and he's back up the straight again, and this time he's got a little bit of cover, some horses to follow, and I think he'll enjoy it, and be watching him, he'll definitely be running on again.
There's Coastal Path in the last, definitely a horse with a little shout at the victory and certainly to be included in your quartets.